Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla and 30 Days of Sketches number 15. It's actually 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life 15, but we're off to another new month and a new set of daily videos. So the day one is this great sketch by Ginger Bush. I am already going rogue and it's the first day. I don't know what to tell you. I am going to turn it, and instead of hexagons, I did some stencil work with this Bon Voyage Carta Bella stencil and some Summer Sky and Ocean Mist TCWS stencil butter. So I don't know that you can tell that there are two colors in there, but there are. So that is not what I planned on doing, but I tried to do another stencil and I used some paper glaze and it was older and it just made a great big mess. And so I did something else. Now I will say I am going to I have two hexagon punches. I have a bigger one and I have a little one. And I am going to punch some hexagons and use it behind my pictures. So let's see what else I'm going to do. First thing I need to do though, and I'm using, if you watched my kit making videos, you kind of know what I'm doing, but if you didn't, I am scrapbooking these 3 pictures of dolphins when we were off the, when we went on a Disney cruise with my niece for her senior trip in 2015. When the cruise docked at the Disney private island, we did a snorkel tour, and on our way back, he was like, hey, our boat captain was like, hey, I saw some dolphins today. Let's go see if we can find them again. And so we kind of took a long way back to the dock and we did spot some dolphins. So these are pictures of the dolphins. So let me put my sketch up here so that I can see it. Let me put my paper down. I have pulled for the back. This is just close to my heart, White Daisy cardstock, and I pulled a Crafters Consortium background piece because I thought this kind of looked like water. But I think I'm going to turn it this way. I don't know why. I just think that that looks better. So when I use mixed media, because my paper kind of warps, although this didn't warp too bad this time, but just because it does kind of, I use score tape instead of my tape runner because I think it does a better job holding the mixed media page down. I think I need to get me some large nesting hexagon dies. I already know I need some diamonds because I don't have any way to make diamonds, and lots of people like to use them when I scrap lift them and stuff. So I need some diamond ones too. I can't believe it's already June 1st. Summer goes by so quickly. We are taking, my husband and I are taking a trip. We don't travel very often, but the last 2 years, my beta sponsor that always asks me to go with her has asked my husband to go too because of the living glitz I build. It's easier to build it when you have some guys to do it. So we are going to Savannah, Georgia. I have been there back in 2018. We went with beta when my son was in beta. And so I have been there, but he has not. we are flying, and we'll be doing that in the middle part of June. So, okay, so before I put my pictures down, I have pulled this paper pad from, yep, Fancy Pants 2019. It's vitamin C. It's a 6x8 paper pad, and I'm going to pull some papers from it to make my hexagons. And I want to, this is very chromatic, monochromatic so far, so I would like to add a little color. So I'm going to try to find some of the papers that have a little color to them. What's on the other side? I can make a little one out of this one. Or maybe I can make another big one. Let's see. Yeah, barely. But I can. So yeah, it's going to be really strange to go on a beta trip without my children. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I may just do big ones. I have all this scrap paper that I'm like, might as well use this paper up. Well, I don't really want that pape. I don't want the back side. I've already done that one. So do I have any more? I don't think I have any more that are already done. I was just looking to see if there was anything. There's Beach Bum, Summer Lovin' Waves, Summer Hair Don't Care, Beach Babe, Happy Santa My Toe, Sun Kissed Your Beach Day. Nope, I don't want any of those. Do I want the green though? I don't know. Let me keep looking. I might want this one, so I'll put it like this. I would like to bring in a little bit more of that color. So, is that all the ones that there are? Looks like it. So, I think I will do, what's on the back of this one? Oh, the stripe. So why didn't I do? Oh, because I didn't have enough of it. I was like, why didn't I do a stripe or a little one? And there we go. Well, that's not exactly a hexagon, but it's close enough. There, like that. And that should be enough. And then that brings some of that pink in too. All right. So let's put that aside. I'm going to put my pictures like so. I kind of feel like these need inked just a little bit. So let me do that. Oh, I have a scrap of that, so I can make one. And I think this will be too little for a, yeah, I can do it. Looky there. I do another one? No, I can't. Okay, so let me see. Now I put the one far away in the middle, which may seem kind of weird, but in my mind, these two are alike, so they need to be on the outside. Don't ask me. I don't know. Okay, and I'm going to put, because that is kind of far away, I have this Bramble Fox frame that I pulled out, and I'm going to put that on top. But first, let me kind of layer up some of these. My hexagon, my stripes are kind of diagonal because of the way I did that. Are these better? Oh, not really. Okay, maybe the hexagon is kind of diagonal. And like I said, I may want to ink these, but I thought I would lay them down first and kind of see what they looked like. And I may even build a little cluster down here. Just so I have something to build a cluster down here if I want it. So that's 3. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this one. Do I want one kind of peeking out, or do I want it maybe like that? Actually, well, do I? And actually, this stripe is kind of bothering me that it's so wonky. So I think I'm going to put this down here instead. I can't believe I punched it with wonky to make wonky stripes, but that's okay. Then I'll put that one there. And you know what? Instead of this, I'm going to punch a little one out of this. So I have another color. Like that. Okay. It's on the other side of this. Nope, I don't want that one. So, my only problem is that I have 2 of the same little ones, but that's okay. Okay, so I think I'm going to do that. All right, so let me put my hexagons aside, my pattern papers aside. This is going to go here, and let's see what else I've got. So I have the ephemera, the enamel dots, and the tags and labels that went with this collection. So I thought I could probably, beach, baby, life's the beach, enjoy the waves. I don't know if I'm going to use any of these. I'll probably use the enamel dots. Let's see, what are these? Adventure Time. Now that would be a good one for my title. So let me get out my handy dandy plastic box and dump these in there and see what else I could come up with. Okay. I could put some of those on there, maybe even a flower. There's that. We actually, my niece found a gigantic starfish and she got to hold it. I've already done those pictures though. Okay, so that gives me some stuff I can build a cluster with, maybe. Okay, let me put this back in there. And we did have drinks on there, but I want this to be more about the dolphins than just about the snorkeling. Okay. Now I'm going to keep these enamel dots out because I'll probably use them in the end. So my title is going to be Adventure Time. I'm going to put it down here with this cluster. Like so. Actually, I kind of want my cluster, this one, the little one, going that way. All right, so that's going to be my title. There's my cluster. Then I think I'm going to just put some little ephemera bits, maybe, in each little cluster. like that. Okay. Then I had a couple of dolphin stickers, and I want to make sure and get dolphins on my page. So I am going to, I think right above around this, I'm going to put this big dolphin like that. And then I do have some more shell stickers I can use if I want to build these clusters up even more. But I did have a dolphin in one more spot. Hold on, I'm just looking to see if there's anything else I want on this one. I have another dolphin in my shapes and sprinkles, and so that was my whole point of having my shapes and sprinkles, was to use that dolphin. This is a Doodlebug Seaside Summer. Is that what it's called? Yes, Seaside Summer. I just love these little bits. Anyway, so I'm going to put a dolphin somewhere else. Let's see, where do I want? I have a dolphin there. I wish I had a third dolphin so I could put one in each cluster, but I do not. Sadly enough, I do not have a third dolphin. I don't think. Let me just look and make sure. No, I'm pretty sure I did not have another dolphin, which does make me very sad. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to take this little dolphin, and I think I'll put him, well, I can't put him there because he'll be swimming off, and I already have one down here. So I think I'm going to put my little dolphin here, or part of this cluster. I'm not going to put him down yet because I want to glue stuff down first before I see it. Okay, now I think I'm going to need to add one more little thing over here. I don't know if I'm going to add more of these, because I do have quite a few little fishies. I could even do some fishies, because she has arrows. I could do some fishes. I don't know. I'm going to look into that. And then I have some more seashells on here that I could add. Then I have this, which I thought about putting on here, but it's just too big for the clusters that I have. But last of all, I have the Scrappin' Happy Studio epoxy flare that are the right colors. And so I am going to probably use the Wave. I think I might just use these three down here. So I am going to go away for a minute, glue everything down, finish everything up, put the enamel dots and the epoxy, and see if I want some more fishies somewhere, and I will be back with my finished page. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my finished page, and I think it is super cute. So up here, you saw me starting to put the clusters together. Hold on, it looks like I need a little glue down here. I added a few more shells from that Paper House, the Paper House stickers. And then I added my dolphin and three little fish and some bubbles floating that way. I added my flare. I added a sun up here. And then I've added these flat back pearls down here. Again, I added a seahorse and a couple of more realistic stickers. There's my flare, my flat back pearls, and my little bubbles. And then I have some puffer and an octopus and a fish going that way. And those were inspired by the fact that Ginger had these arrows. I was like, I mean, I don't have as many, but I was like, hey, I can kind of play on that just a little bit. And so then down here, I have my Adventure Time. That's my title, with the dolphin and my flare here. I added a couple of more stickers here. And I don't have a problem that some of my stickers are realistic. Some of them aren't. Some of them have little faces. I'm okay with that. And then I have my shark and my jellyfish and my whale floating off there, and the little bubbles and my flat back pearls there. And then I've added my frame to that picture there. So that is day one. Thank you, Ginger, so much for a wonderful sketch. I'm sorry I went rogue on the very first day. I hope you'll tune in and subscribe, because I will be doing a sketch a day for the next 30 days. And if you like this, hit that like button down below. Thanks, guys. Bye.